It's Chris here from CSXSports. Leigh, welcome to Belfast.
Thanks, mate.
Have you ever been to Belfast before?
I've been over to Ireland a few times, not Belfast.
Have you ever experienced a fight night in Ireland at all?
Um, only amateur, only amateur. But I know boxing's massive in Ireland, and they really get behind the fighters, and it's great to see. And I wish other places were like this.
You had a lot of good things there to say about Michael in general, just basically about coming through in boxing, basically in the Irish fight fans. Is there anything else to say about those?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I boxed over here before. County Mayo, lovely place. Dublin as well. They are very passionate, the Irish, about the boxing. So I know for a fact they're going to turn out for him. They're going to come to Nottingham. They're going to travel. They're going to book hotels and come and support him. And like I said, I wish other places were passionate about boxing. And there was right to say the other day that in England the football does get the front news a lot more than the boxing. I don't know if that's because Highland football teams were shit, but no, I'm only joking. But look, the boxing, they're so passionate about the boxing in Ireland, and I do wish England was the same. And slowly the crowds are building. Sometimes they get behind individuals less than a sport, and it should be the sport because boxing's hard. It's hard, you have to give a lot to get to a high point in the sport, and the boxers deserve more recognition and deserve that front page news.
Fight's been made now, 2 press conferences down, bit tasty in a few of each of them. Just basically. Fight had been mooted to be in a number of cities, potentially here in Belfast, MSG in New York and Nottingham. Was MSG not an option for yourself? Was it not a big enough pool?
I didn't even have a say in it, to be honest. It was down to the promoters, their discussions. But look, if Mick was champion, 100%, hands down, hand on my heart, I would be coming to Ireland to fight for that title. 100%, because I want to come take up the champion. So I think it's only fair for him to try and come do the same.
Eddie kind of wanted to have it rather in Belfast or his baby in MSG. Did you have any say on that?
I didn't have a say in it. I mean, if it was going to be MSG, then great. It's an away day for the lads. All my mates was getting excited when there was talks of it. But like I said, I'm champion. I think I deserve the home crowd. I deserve to defend my title in my home city. I've not boxed in Nottingham on a big bill since 2019, and since then I've gone away and won a British, European and a world title. So, this is a deservable homecoming for myself, I feel.
So you mentioned there winning the British and the European title there. In your last 2 fights, you picked up belts. You had a loss against Jazza Dickens. What did you learn from that fight that allowed you to go into the next 2 fights to become a better developed boxer?
I learned you can't just get fit and spar and then rock up on the night and get the job done. There's a lot more at that high level boxing you need to do. You need to have a coach that knows boxing inside out. You need to know what you're doing on the night, a strategy, a game plan, and that's important. And that's what I've never had before, and that's why I'm getting the results that I'm getting today.
Fight has been announced in Nottingham. What's the atmosphere and the ticket sales been like in Nottingham?
Tickets are flying. The city's getting really excited about the fight. I think I've done pushing nearly 2,000 tickets out of my own hand. The box office earlier, I'm getting texts saying people are online trying to get tickets and there's 700 in the queue. So, they're flying, absolutely flying, and deservedly, it's going to be a great fight. Everything's lined up to be a great fight. I know Mick's going to come and give 100%, always get 100% from me. So, yeah, why not? We know we deserve to have a packed out arena.
Having the packed out arena, it's going to be massive. You're going to have a huge Irish invasion as well as your own fans as well. Keeping the Jarko is going to bring a massive following as well. The Conlon camp has stated multiple times that you're a mentally weak fighter and you won't be able to handle the pressure of your home fans as well as the Irish fans on top yet. Any words for them about that?
I think they're just trying to convince themselves. I've proved I can handle pressure many times in my career. This is the first time Michael's been in a 50-50 fight. The first time he's been in a proper fight. So, we've both got questions to answer. I've got questions to answer, as in, pressure on the night. He's got questions to answer. What is it going to be like when he's actually got a live opponent coming to win?
Michael said he believes that he has everything in his arsenal that will be able to defeat you and get the victory. Do you think that he is underestimating you as a fighter? And what can we expect from you on the night?
No, I don't think he's underestimating me. I mean, I think he'll prepare diligently. I think he'll be on the ball. I'll definitely get the best Michael Conlon on the night. 100%, and good luck to him.
Pending you get the victory, potential winner of Kiko and Josh. How would you see that one playing out, and what stadium would you like that to be in after?
Obviously, I'm not trying to look at that fight too closely. I've got all my eyes on this first of all. To pick a winner, I'll probably say at the minute Kiko. I think Warrington's a little gun shy. He's overthinking his movements a little bit too much. He's scared of getting caught. Just based on that, I'd only slightly sway towards Kiko.
Would that be something you would love to entertain in the City Ground?
We'll come and ask me these questions after the fight. I'm fully focused on this fight. I'm not looking past it.
And talking of the City Ground, were you lucky enough to get a ticket for the win against Arsenal in the FA Cup a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah, I was there for the first half. I had to go back to Essex to train in the afternoon, so I just went for the first half, put the radio on driving home, and we scored, Grab and scored. It was brilliant.
As a gunner, I'm not liking you right now.
Sorry, mate.
But will you be in attendance for the next game against Leicester?
I possibly will with the Leicester game. We've got a massive game this weekend, Forest Derby, because of all this media stuff this week. I'm in Essex over the weekend, so I can't see my kids, I can't go see my team, but I'm sure we'll beat Derby, and it could be the last one for a long time. But yeah, I think we knocked Arsenal out of the cup twice in the last 2 or 3 years, so we need to step it up a little bit.
Okay, Leigh, thanks for speaking to CSXSports, and wish you the very best.
Thanks a lot.